make the easiest Cuban black beans. These are made with canned beans, so they're super delicious and fast and easy to make on a weeknight. They're honestly so good. I know it seems like just a few simple ingredients, and everybody has their own special way of making Cuban black beans, so you can totally adjust this however you like, but I just think these are so delicious, so easy, and you can just whip them up on a weeknight, which I absolutely love. We're gonna get started by finely dicing up a bell pepper and half of an onion for our base. Finely diced is best. I've got my cans of black beans, and it's really important that you don't drain them for this recipe. We're gonna put them in with their juices and everything. And keep all of this and add it in. So I've got a pot on medium heat. I'm just gonna add some oil. I'm using olive oil. Then I'm gonna add in my onions, which I finely diced. I like them diced up really nice and small. I use about half an onion per 1 can of beans. I have my green bell peppers here, and I use 1 bell pepper per 1 can of black beans. So I have 2 finely diced green bell peppers here. Once again, I like them chopped up really nice and fine. I'm hoping everything is going to fit into this pot, because this is a double batch. My pot's not that big. Okay, then I just want to cook this down for 4 to 5 minutes on medium heat with the oil. Give it a stir. Okay, now I'm gonna add in just a little splash of red wine vinegar. You can use white vinegar or white wine vinegar if you don't have the red wine vinegar. I'm gonna add in a bay leaf per can of black beans. I'm gonna add in some oregano and about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic per can of black beans. So I'll probably put about 4 in here. If you don't have fresh garlic, you can use a little bit of garlic powder. Of course, fresh is always better if you have it. Give that a good stir for a minute or 2. Still on medium heat here. And then I like to add in just like half a teaspoon of bouillon. You can use, I'm using vegetable broth. You could use chicken broth if that's something you use. Mix that in. And now I'm going to add in the black beans with the juices. So do not strain your black beans. We want to put all of the contents in there. We're going to mix it all together because we're going to be simmering this for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending how long you want to simmer. The longer you simmer, the better it tastes. You may need to add a little bit of water. And as they're cooking, I like to kind of mash like half of them as well, but that's personal preference. Just gonna add in that 2nd cup of beans here. Luckily, this is all fitting just. So if I do want to add some water, I add it directly into the can to get a little bit more of that bean juice thickness there. I'm going to start by not adding any water and see if I need to add a little bit in a few. Now we're going to want to make sure to bring this to a boil and then reduce it to a simmer. And like I said, you can simmer it for, just 10 minutes. I'm going to try to simmer mine for about 20 minutes. And you'll want to keep stirring it occasionally so that the beans don't stick to the bottom. If you have some fresh hot chilies, you can add those in. If you don't, if you want some heat, you can add a few hot chili flakes to the mix of your choosing. Just something to heat it up a little bit. Now at this point, we've been simmering for a bit. The beans are starting to soften up a little, and I like to crush a few of them just with the back of my spoon, or you can even mash a few of them up. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Just taste it, and if it feels like it's missing something, you might just need a little more salt. And you can serve these black beans as a main, as a side. Here's how I like to do it. I like to fry up some plantains as a topping. It's so delicious on here. And this is the final thickness that I like to have with my beans. Some people prefer them a little bit more liquidy, but this is the final thickness and consistency that I'm looking for. And I also like to add some tomatoes and some cilantro if I have it, but you can honestly put whatever. Like I said, this can be a side, it can be a main dish. You can serve it up however you like. This is just how I like to do it. It is so full of fiber, full of flavor. So delicious. I just can't wait to eat this again and again because I love it so much. And I love that it's easy because it's made with canned beans. So I hope you love this recipe. Let me know if you try it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button below for more videos like this one.